So I've driven this 20 miles since I changed the crank seal. I took it to the car wash, I put it on the rams, I went underneath with a creeper and I pressure washed the underside of the engine, the top side of the engine, the radiator support, basically everything. And now everything is nice and dry. It actually doesn't smell like burning oil anymore, and whatever left over on the exhaust, that will completely burn off. So now obviously this is not my car and I don't beat on the car. I drive it normally. I've seen maybe 10 pounds of boost. I don't know, I think it can do 30 pounds of boost. I was not going to find out, so whether the problem is boost getting into the crankcase and blowing up seals, that's a different issue. Right now the leak is fixed and the car drives. How it drives, well, that's a different story. 60 miles an hour, I felt like the wheels are gonna fall off. The steering wheel started shaking violently. This thing feels like it's held together by duct tape and paper clips. These wheels are my main suspect. There's some damage there. I don't know how straight they are, to be honest. I feel like they're just China shitty wheels. This wheel has an insane amount of weight. Each one of these is 125, so it's 2.5 ounces, 2.5 ounces. That's a lot of weight to have on the wheel. We'll go to the back. This wheel again, quite a bit of damage there. And I heard the rear wheel bearings, especially this side right here. This is the side that apparently was that hit the curb. The car pulls to the right. This side, this is the side that was hit. Look at this eccentric bolt. Obviously it shifted and it's probably bent. This bolt, it's supposed to be right there. It's supposed to be straight, like this side. It's supposed to be, you see the angle of that bolt? And look at that angle. I think that bolt is at a minimum bent, if not severely disturbed. And that's what's causing the toe issue on this side. Because I don't find anything bent except for that. So I would either try to adjust it on the alignment rack or just replace that. Yeah, see that? Those metal shavings, that's damage from the impact. I'm gonna take a wheel off and see if there's any wheel spacers or like hub-centric rings, and there better be, because if they're not, then that's a safety issue. I mean, this thing feels like it's riding on cubes, not on circles. Oh, the oil pressure light never came back after I replaced this sensor. This is the old one, so it was bad indeed. That one was fun to do because that one sits, you see that white wire over there buried in there. You can't stick your hand through here or through there, so I ended up taking that charge pipe off. But these are bigger turbos so that was a lot of fun to remove. Anyway, it's back together now and it's not leaking, so I'll see what else I can find.